Have you ever noticed how often gifts disappoint people? Pause. Not because they are cheap, not because they are expensive, but because they miss the person they were meant for. We rarely talk about this openly, because gifts are supposed to be joyful, grateful, positive. And yet, deep down, many people feel the same quiet tension every holiday. The tension of guessing, the fear of getting it wrong, the pressure to please. Recently on this channel, we shared a short video about the psychology of good gifts, and one idea resonated more than any other: the idea of a wish list. Today, I want to slow this conversation down and look at it more deeply. What a wish list really is, why it has nothing to do with selfishness, and how creating one can quietly transform relationships. At first glance, a wish list seems simple, just a list of things you want. But psychologically, it is something much deeper. A wish list is not a list of demands. It is not an expectation, and it is definitely not a test for other people. From a psychological perspective, a wish list is the ability to notice your desires, to name them, and to allow yourself to have them. Many people struggle with this, not because they lack desires, but because they learned, somewhere along the way, that wanting is uncomfortable, that asking is risky, that expressing needs might feel like a burden. This is why so many people say, "I don't need anything. Give me whatever you want." It sounds polite, easy, low maintenance. But in reality, it shifts responsibility. The other person is forced to guess, to read signals, to interpret silence. And guessing always creates tension, even when no one talks about it. A wish list removes that tension. It makes the invisible visible. It turns gift-giving from a guessing game into an act of care. This is why not having a wish list is rarely about humility. More often, it reflects difficulty with self-awareness, difficulty naming one's desires, and difficulty expressing them openly. A healthy wish list is not created in one evening, not the night before a birthday, not in a rush before a holiday. It is created slowly, gently, over time. Ideally, a wish list lives with you throughout the year. You notice things as they appear. You hear about a book that sparks curiosity. You add it. You see an object, an experience, an idea that resonates with you. You save it. Not because you need it urgently, not because you expect someone to buy it immediately, but because it reflects something true about you in that moment. This is an important distinction. A wish list is not about urgency. It is about recognition. A good wish list also includes different price levels, small pleasures, simple comforts, and sometimes larger dreams. This creates freedom, not pressure. The person giving the gift can choose what feels right for them, without fear, without anxiety. There are common mistakes people make with wish lists. The first one is being too vague. Something nice. Anything you like. Surprise me. These are not wishes. They are empty placeholders. Another mistake is feeling ashamed of wanting, minimizing desires, apologizing for them in advance. And then there is the biggest myth of all, the idea that wish lists kill spontaneity. They don't. They never did. Wish lists don't remove creativity. They give it direction. They turn randomness into meaning. Wish lists are also an incredibly powerful tool for children because they teach something essential: how to notice desire, how to choose, and how to express needs without guilt or shame. This is not about gifts. It is about emotional literacy. In the end, a wish list is not really about presents. It is about respect. Respect for your inner world, respect for your boundaries, and respect for the people who want to care for you. When desires are named, relationships become lighter, clearer, more honest. If this perspective resonates with you, you are in the right place. subscribe to the channel. Here, we explore psychology, awareness, and deeper ways of living, slowly, thoughtfully, and honestly.